Hello, everyone. We are live from Ada War Memorial Stadium here in Ada, Ohio, as we get set. As kickoff has already started, but the Phantoms host the Cincinnati Hawks here in a PFA matchup. For those of you at home watching, thank you for joining us. Hawks in their red pants, white jerseys, and dark blue helmets with the red bird on the side. Phantoms in their neon green uniforms, purple helmets. Should be a good one. It's awful cold today. No rain, but this is Ohio, so expect that kind of weather. First and 10, Phantoms, as they were the ones to receive. Ball will be spotted on the Phantom 20-yard line. Looks to pass. He's flushed out of the pocket and hits the chain. And it'll be second down and 10 for the Phantoms. Again, thank you guys at home for joining us. Quarterback drops back. It's a pitch out. He gets a couple yards, and then he's brought down outside, out of bounds. That is number 26. Malik Tucker on the carry. It'll bring up third down for the Phantoms. Again, thank you guys at home for watching. Phantoms in their neon green home uniforms, purple helmets, while the Hawks are in their red pants, white jerseys, and dark blue helmets. Third down. Phantoms getting it together. Sends a man in motion. He drops back to pass. He looks. He's under pressure. He throws it up. And it is intercepted. And he is brought down. That is number 26, Dion Connolly, for the Hawks. And the Hawks get the first turnover of the game. It looks like there was a flag on the play. There's a block in the back against the Hawks, and it'll still be Hawks ball, but it'll be a first down in minus territory for the Hawks. $13:46 to go here in the first quarter. First and 10, Hawks. Tally takes the snap, hands it off. He hops a man, and that is number 23, Manalo Caldwell on the carry. It'll be second down after a gain of 2. Tally drops back to pass. Looks, throws it short and broken up. Loveless on the attempted reception. And that'll bring up third down and 8 for the Hawks. Tally in the shotgun, 4 wide receivers. Tally takes the snap, drops back to pass. He looks, he throws it over the middle. It is incomplete, jarred away. Excuse me, that is 17. Actually, that is Antonio Davis. I apologize. So Coach AD is back in the game, and it'll bring up fourth down. Hmm? It'll bring up fourth down. Hawks are going to punt. And there's a flag on the play. Looks like it'll be false start against the Hawks. Actually, they say it's against the Phantoms off all sides. So that'll give the Hawks 5 free yards. Put the ball just at about or over midfield, but not enough to give them a first down. But it does change strategy. And the Hawks call their first timeout of the game. And with that, we will take a timeout ourselves with 12:37 here to go. You are watching Pro Advancement Football here on the 216 Sports Network.
Got a taste for something sweet? Planning a party? Or just want a midnight snack? Clarissa's Confections is a local treat maker here in Cleveland and has made many delectable and delicious treats for the young and old. Her treats are made.
And we are back after the quick timeout. Hawks get the offense back on board, and Coach AD is back on the field. Fourth down and about 3. So Coach Davis directing traffic, 4 wide receivers for the Hawks. Takes the snap, hands it off, fumbles on the play, and it looks like the Phantoms have it. And they do. It was recovered by number 43, Cody Brown. So both teams equal on turnovers. And the Phantoms take over. First and 10, ball just near midfield. Hands it off. Goes up the middle, but doesn't get much. Brings up second down. Second down and about 10 after no gain on the play. There's a man in motion. He takes the snap, hands it off. Fumble on the play, and the Hawks recover. So Trey Brooks recovers for the Hawks, and the Hawks will have this possession in good field position. Baptiste fumbles the ball, and unfortunately gives the Hawks good field position. Let's see if the Hawks can do anything with it. First and 10 Hawks. First and 10 Hawks. Ball spotted at the 45. Or actually the 40, 46 of the Phantoms. Davis takes the snap, drops back to pass. He looks, he throws it short. It is picked off! And he is gone. You are not going to catch him. Touchdown, Phantoms. Jaden Covington with the pick six. And the Phantoms draw first blood. He intercepted that, and he was moving down the sideline. Phantoms on for the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good. Kick was made by number 4, Jarrett Sitton. And Jarrett helping to give the Hawks a 7-0 lead. Excuse me, Phantoms. Not a great day for football, but it's a great day to be alive to watch some football. As we see a lot of other games getting started today around this time. We have the Rapids hosting the Warlocks. That game will be starting up soon. Our affiliates, the Straub Bros, Ken and Andrew Straub, down to host that one from the University of Akron. Phantoms ready to kick off. Kicks away. It's high and deep. And it is fielded at the 15. He's got some room. He's following some blockers. Still on his feet. Can he hit the corner? He does. He may have some room, but he's knocked out of bounds at what looks like the Phantom 45. Well, they're going to say he's right at the 50. First and 10 Hawks. Ball spotted at the Phantom 48. Three wide receivers to the bottom of your screen. Davis takes the snap, hands it off, goes up the middle. He didn't say he was down, and that's number 23, Manalo Caldwell. Ref's calling him down. It'll be second down and about 6 as he gained 4 on that. Davis in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers, 3 to the bottom of your screen. Davis takes the snap, hands the ball off again. He is met immediately, and he's going to lose a few yards, and that'll bring up third down. So third down for the Hawks. Hawks struggling to get some offense going, but it's still early in the game. So third down, and he loses about 2 on that, so it'll be third and 8 for the Hawks. Four wide receivers, 3 to the bottom of your screen. Davis takes the snap, drops back, throws a deep ball. He's got a man streaking down the side, and it is knocked away at the last minute by number 7, Trey Graves. So Graves makes up for it. Great breakup. And that'll bring up fourth down for the Hawks. Hawks are going to punt. Hawks are punting. And a flag on the play. And it'll be a delay of game against the Hawks. 9:17 to go here in the first quarter. Takes a snap, punts away. It's short. Takes a bounce. It's picked up. Trying to make some room, but he slides. He's going to get to about close to the 25-yard line, and that is where the Phantoms will start this drive. First and 10. Again, we'd like to thank you guys at home for watching us on this overcast day. It rained a lot in Cleveland. We were supposed to have the youth flag games going on this morning, but we were unable to due to circumstances that were out of our control. So we apologize for that. We promise to make it up to you. First and 10 Phantoms. Ball spotted at the 24-yard line. Takes the snap. Hands it off straight up the middle. He's got some room and he's cut down. That is number 13, Austin Gann. Excuse me, Eric Baptiste. I apologize. There are multiple numbers on this team, as with most pro advancement teams, that is the case. And there is a flag on the play. Offsides against the Hawks. So it'll be 1st and 5 for the Phantoms. Ball will be spotted at their own 39. Takes the snap, hands it off. Got some room, gets to the outside. He's got a blocker, throws a stiff arm, and he's brought down inside Hawk territory. And the Phantoms are moving now. First down for first down for the Phantoms. Laramie in the shotgun, takes the snap, hands it off again, and this running back is caught in the backfield. That is number 26, Malik Tucker. He may have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll bring up 2nd down for the Phantoms. This isn't our first time visiting with the Phantoms, as the Phantoms were down in Canton last year for the Canton Classic. Had a great showing. 2nd down. Larrabee sending a man in motion. Takes the snap, hands it off again. Right up the middle. And then he's cut down. That is number 26 again. Malik Tucker. It'll be 1st down Phantom. Phantom's looking good with the running game so far. Hawks don't have an answer for it as of yet. But again, it's a lot of football left, so anything can happen. Larrabee takes a snap, hands it. No, he keeps it. Makes a couple moves and fumbles on the play. Hawks say they have it. And they do. So with 5:09 to go, we got our scoreboard corrected. Hawks get a break as they were getting gashed in the run game. That ball will be spotted on looks like the 22, maybe the 23-yard line, depending on how you look at it. It'll be 1st and 10. First and 10 Hawks. Davis still at quarterback. Takes the snap, hands it off, breaks a couple tackles. That is number 15, Dre Dean. Gets about 3. It'll be 2nd down. Second down for the Hawks. Davis in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers, 2 to each side. Davis hands it off. As Dean again. Dean trying caught in the backfield as Dean was trying to get around the edge. Third down, he loses about 4. Third down for the Hawks. Third and long for the Hawks. Third and about 12. And there is a flag on the play. Delay a game against the Hawks. So really third and long. Davis takes it, drops back, looks, throws over the middle, and it is caught for a first down. So the Hawks get some new life. Hawks close to midfield. Davis takes the snap, hands it off up the middle, makes a move, does Dean. Dean gets close to a first down. Coach AD getting his arm back in shape. Second down and 2. Davis takes it, hands it off to number 22. He does not go anywhere. That is, excuse me, that was 23 Caldwell on the carry, so that brings up third down. Looks like the Hawks might take this to the quarter, but knowing Coach Davis, he might be a little greedy. 13 seconds to go, depending on which clock you're looking at. Davis takes the snap, drops back, looks, throws it short. It's caught by number 4. He gets away. He makes a couple moves. He's got some speed, and he is finally brought down, and that will actually do it for the end of the first quarter. That is, looks like that was tally on the catch. So with that being the end of the first quarter, we will come back with the start of the second. Actually, been told there's a flag on the play. We'll wait to see what the flag is about before we change quarters. Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Phantoms, and that'll push them back even further. And it's an unsportsman. Up, there's two. Unsportsmanlike against the Phantoms and unsportsmanlike against the Hawks. So penalties offset, but it is a first down for the Hawks. Nevertheless, we will join you guys in a quick moment with the start of the second quarter here on the 216 Sports Network.
Are you looking to change up your everyday look? Have a sports team or just want something casual to wear for the night? TGBG Apparel is here for you. From athletic wear to something nice to go with your outfit, TGBG has what you need. Hats, shirts, hoodies, and everything in between. TGBG will get you right for the night and at an affordable price. To place your orders, email them at tgbgbrand@gmail.com or head on over to tgbgbrand.com now. To God be the glory. Got a taste for something sweet? Planning a party? Or just want a midnight snack? Clarissa's Confections is a local treat maker here in Cleveland and has made many delectable and delicious treats for the young and old. Her treats are made to order and can be customized to your needs and any.
And we are back with the start of the second quarter here at War Memorial Stadium here in Ada, Ohio. Got a love-hate relationship with this place. 'Cause in my career, I had a few run-ins with the Lima Warriors, but that was actually back when this stadium had grass. So first down and 10 for the Hawks. Davis in the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands it off. Running back goes right up the middle. He gets about three, maybe four. That is Dean, or excuse me, Caldwell on the carry. He gets about four, three, maybe four. So it'll be second down. Second down for the Hawks. Davis takes the snap, drops back. He looks, he throws it. It is caught. Touchdown, Hawks. And we are close to tying it up as Davis throws a strike. We are 1 point away from tying it up. Snaps away. Kick is up. And it is good. We are tied at 7. Oh, we are in for a treat today as we got a pick six and a touchdown thrown. Phantoms drew first blood with the pick six, and Coach Davis throws a strike for a touchdown. We do have a score update. If you could see our ticker on the screen, Rapids up 7-0 over the Warlocks from the University of Akron. Kicks away. Ty takes a bounce. And he goes nowhere. First and 10 for the Phantoms as they get to start this drive on their own. Looks like 24-yard line. That was number 6, Redmond on the return. It wasn't much of a return as they swarmed him as soon as he got it. Kind of a strategic kick. First and 10. It looks like they are marking off a penalty that we did not see. We do not know what the call is. But nevertheless, first and 15. Larrabee takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws it over the middle. It is caught. And he is still running. He might. Oh, just in the arms. Just couldn't outrun that last defender. Tight end pop pass. Beautiful call. Almost a 60-yard gain. Mike Love on the catch. First and 10 for the Phantoms. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's under pressure. Can't get rid of it and takes the sack. It's actually a good thing that he did take the sack because the possibility of throwing the interception was there. And that's the last thing you want right now is a turnover. Loses 10, but they still have the ball. So it'll be second down and 20. Larrabee in the shotgun. Sends a man in motion. Takes the snap, drops back. Larrabee looks. He is dropped for another sack. There's Trey Brooks on the sack. It'll be third and forever. If you're a Phantoms fan, you're hoping they got a play in there they can run, get these yards back. Larrabee in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back. Good protection. Almost hit, but he gets rid of it. Nope, fakes it. And then he's ran out of bounds. That'll bring up fourth down. Got to imagine that this is go for it territory. And there is a flag on the play. Unsportsmanlike against the Hawks, and that'll give the Phantoms a free first down. As you hear the excitement in the press box. That's a free first down. 15 yards. Unfortunate for the Hawks as they were on the verge of getting a turnover on downs. But now it's 1st and 10. First and 10, Phantoms. Larrabee in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers. Takes the snap. Throws. Caught. He gets down to about he gets inside the 5. And the Hawks call their second timeout. Brings them down.
Emailing her at sweetsbycarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303. If you're looking for a good brand of clothing at affordable prices, then TGBG is just for you. Hats, shirts, hoodies, and custom gear all at your fingertips. And just in time for the weekend is Free Ship Friday.
And we are back. We are back after the timeout. Larrabee in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers. Hands it off. Tries to go up the middle. He gets down to about the 3. It'll be 2nd and goal. It'll be number 13, Baptiste on the run. Second and goal. Larrabee trying to get something illustrated. Takes the snap. Hands it off again, and he was down. That is number 35. Excuse me, number 30, McKinley. And he doesn't get anywhere. So now it's 3rd and goal. Phantoms have to get one in if they want to extend the lead going into halftime as they receive the opening kickoff and will have to kick off to the Hawks in the second half. 3rd and goal. Larrabee fakes the handoff. Looks, throws, knocked away. Incomplete. And it's going to bring 4th down and goal now. Adams going to attempt a field goal. Snap. Kick. Blocked at the line. It is caught. It is returnable. And he's knocked out of bounds. coach was knocked down, but hopefully he's okay. And he is up on his feet, so by the clapping, everybody's happy, and we're glad he's okay. Coaches are usually a casualty on the sideline. So we'll see where they spot the ball. Ball will be spotted at their own 22. It was a low kick. Guess the kicker thought he was going to try to speed it over. First and 10 Hawks, ball on their own 22. Davis in the shotgun with two backs, three wide receivers. Davis takes a snap, hands it off. He's got some room. He's bowling through people, gets a first down, and the Hawks drive continues. Second down, Hawks. Hands off again. Doesn't have any room. And it's Caldwell again. It brings up second down for the Hawks. Again, score summary so far. Pick six by the Phantoms took them into the 7-0 lead early in the first. And then Davis throws a touchdown strike midway through the first quarter to bring it 7-7 here in the second quarter. Davis, three wide receivers, takes the snap, fakes the handoff, and he has nowhere to go and goes it down immediately. And that brings up third down. Hawks struggling with the running game so far. That doesn't mean they can't get it together in the second half, but they are trying to establish the run game. Time slipping away. Third down. Davis drops back. He looks. He's under pressure. Throws. Caught. No, dropped. Incomplete. And that'll bring up fourth down. And looks like the Hawks will punt. As you see our ticker across the bottom of our screen, Rapids running away with this one early, 21 to nothing over the Warlocks in the first quarter. Hawks will punt. Two receivers back for the Phantoms. Snap. He fumbles it. And they marked him down. And that'll be a turnover on downs for the Phantoms. And they will have great field position as they will start inside the Hawks 20 in the red zone. So first and 10 for the Phantoms. Larrabee, three wide receivers, two to the bottom of your screen. Takes the snap, hands it off. He's got some room, and then he's brought down. He fumbles, but they call him down. Ground can't cause a fumble. It's a great tackle. He gets about two on the play, so it'll be second down and 8. That is Tucker on the carry. Again, second down. Larrabee taking his time. Three wide receivers. Takes the snap. Throws it. Knocked away. Looks like the Hawks have keyed in on that pop pass as it was for a big gain earlier in the game. It brings up third down. Larrabee, wide receivers and a tight end. Takes the snap. Makes the handoff. Looks. Hey, it's drilled. Fumble on the play. Hawks recover. And that is a turnover the Hawks needed because it was not looking good. If Larrabee had one more second, I think he would have released the ball. It could have been ugly. And now the Hawks take over. With 4:14 to go here before halftime. Been sort of a stalemate. Davis in the shotgun. First and 10. Davis directing traffic. Takes the snap, hands it off, makes a move. He's got some room, takes a spin, and he's close to a first down. Looks like he may have it. They actually give it to him, so he does have the first down. Davis got the Hawks in hurry up mode now. I got to say, it's good to see Coach Davis still slinging the ball. Recently just turned 50 in football years. Takes the snap, hands it off again, goes right up the middle, and he is wrapped up immediately, but not before a gain of maybe 4 on that play. So it'll be second down. Caldwell has had his moments. Hawks still do have a timeout left, as they took 2 earlier in the first quarter. As Coach Wheeler is keeping that timeout when it needed. Davis takes a snap, fakes the handoff, throws the screen. Oh no, he throws the seam route, and it's caught by number 14, Shannon. Shannon, that was a great fake by Coach Davis. They run up the middle. Looks like looks like Caldwell again. And there is a 2-minute warning in effect here in the PFA. So we'll give it a couple seconds. We will stick right here with the 2-minute warning. As it is officially 2 minutes before halftime. 1:58 on the clock. Again, we'd like to thank you guys at home for watching on this gloomy, rainy day, depending on what part of Ohio you're at. But nevertheless, got a great game of football here between the Hawks and the Phantoms here from War Memorial Stadium in Ada, Ohio. Fun fact about War Memorial Stadium, this is actually in 2005, the site of the first time Mount Union had lost in like 5 years, as Ohio Northern defeated them in overtime, 35-28. So first and 10, excuse me. Ball spotted on the Phantom 36. Davis takes the snap, drops back. He looks, throws a deep one, got a man, and incomplete. Almost caught, but couldn't hang on to it. And there is a flag on the play. Pass was intended for Shannon, but Shannon just couldn't slide under it. Ineligible receiver against the Hawks. It's going to back the Hawks up a little bit. We have another score update from the University of Akron as the Rapids now lead 27-0 over the Warlocks. Davis, four wide receivers, takes the snap, drops back to pass. He looks, he throws it short. It is caught. And he gets back a little bit of what they lost on the penalty. It'll bring up third down. Third down and 2 for the Hawks with a minute 27 to go. Phantoms looking to get a stop before a halftime, possibly increase the lead on another pick six. It's caught. Number 3 gets the first down, still making some moves, and then finally brought down inside the 30. And that is the final timeout for the Hawks. So 42 seconds to go here before halftime. As Coach Wheeler has called it, I think if I'm not mistaken, I saw Coach Wheeler calling the last timeout for the Hawks. So first and 10 for the Hawks. They got a couple of shots they can take at the end zone. I don't know how good their kicker is. First and 10, Davis in the shotgun. Four wide receivers. Davis takes the snap, drops back, he looks, he throws the screen. It was sniffed out pretty good, but the running back is still on his feet up until now. Actually, that was their last timeout. So the Hawks had one. Something happened. There was a miscommunication, and now they use their final timeout. So officially now the Hawks are out of timeouts with 30 seconds to go before halftime. And after the timeout, there's the whistle. Four wide receivers, three to the top of your three to the top of your screen for the Hawks. Davis in the shotgun. Caldwell next to him. Davis takes the snap, drops back, he looks, throws a deep ball, and that falls incomplete. Ball is spotted on the 20. Get inside the 24 first down, but I don't know how well that's going to work with 25 seconds. Clock will stop for chain set, but that's about it. So in order for this chain set to work, they'd have to get inside the 10 and a spike. Five wide receivers, an empty house. Davis takes the snap, drops back, he looks, he's under pressure, gets rid of it, caught. He's still on his feet, he might want to go down. He does with 16 seconds to go. It is a first down. And there's a spike with 10 seconds to go. Time for two plays if you're the Hawks. You take a shot at the end zone, and if not, you keep the ball in the middle of the field for a field goal. So first and goal. Davis takes the snap, rolls out, throws, incomplete. Second and goal with 6 seconds to go. I have to imagine this is field goal time as they will attempt a field goal and the Hawks will get the ball back to start the second half. That is number 24, Cullen Bradley on the kick. There is a flag on the play. Too many men on the field against the Hawks. That'll back them up. Snaps away. And there was a timeout called by the Phantoms, trying to ice the kicker. I have to agree with our commentator, Austin, as he had his mindset, and then the whistle blew. Might have shook him a little bit. But nevertheless, we'll stick with the timeout. As we attempt the field goal again, looks like the Hawks are going to go for it. So Davis in the shotgun. I don't agree with this call, but here we go. Second down and goal. This could be the half. Davis takes the snap, drops back, throws, and it is caught. Touchdown, Hawks. Davis throws another touchdown strike, and the Hawks take the lead with no time left. Snap, kick, and it is good. And we will go into halftime with the Hawks taking a 14 to nothing lead. We will be back in a couple moments with the second half. You are watching Pro Advancement Football here on the 216 Sports Network.
Yeah, you know who that was I was talking about, right?
Nah,
You know who Mike Brady is?
no.
Brady Slavic?
Oh,
We just sit down on the sideline.
screw that guy.
Huh?
I know him too. Say screw that guy.
But I think at some point you gotta give him a chance after how many turnovers he had on this.
I mean, dude, Davis is 50.
But he has this.
He has that, but the arm ain't there like it used to be.
All he needs is 10 yards.
True. Yeah, true.
And we are back with the start of the second half. Hawks lead 13 to nothing. Or excuse me, 13 to 7. Two touchdown passes from Antonio Davis and a pick six is where we are at score wise. Kicks away, takes a bounce. It's fielded and he's got some room down the sideline if he can make it, but pushed out of bounds. And that will bring him up to the Hawk 35 or 36. And that is where they will start first and 10 this half. So first and 10 Hawks. Davis and the shotgun. Four wide receivers, three to the bottom of your screen. Takes the snap, hands it off to, looks like Caldwell. Caldwell gets around the edge, makes a couple moves, pushed out of bounds. Looks like he gained 9 on the play, so it'll be second down. Second down and 3. Davis takes the snap, hands it off to Caldwell again. Caldwell tries to go up the middle, does not get back to the line of scrimmage. You may have lost one. It'll bring up third down. So third down and 3 for the Hawks. Davis in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of your screen. 1 up top. Fakes the handoff. He throws it. He slips. If he doesn't slip, he might have the first down. And that'll bring up fourth down for the Hawks. Kicks away. It's high and short. And that is where the ball will die. And the Phantoms will take over
First and 10 for their first drive of the game, or of the second half, excuse me. Larrabee tosses it, and it looks like Malik Tucker gets about 8, maybe 9 on the carry, and that'll bring up second down. And there's a flag on the play. They're going to discuss it. Offsides against the Hawks, and it'll be a first down for the Phantoms. So first and 10 for the Phantoms. Ball spotted on the Hawk. 46. And Tucker on the carry. Tucker tries to make some room. Gets about 3. Bring up second down. And we got a final in Akron as the Cuyahoga Falls Rapids defeat the Warlocks 28-0. Larrabee takes it, throws, incomplete. It'll bring up third down. Again, as we are live from War Memorial Stadium here in Ada, Ohio, home of the Ada Bulldogs, and formerly the Ohio Northern Polar Bears. Both teams dug in now, as we did get a score from the Hawks as Davis threw a touchdown pass before halftime expired. We'll see if the Phantoms can match that. Third down. Timeout Phantoms. That is their first. That is their first of this half. They are down to 2. And with that, we will take a quick timeout with them. You are watching Pro Advancement Football here on the 216 Sports Network. Are you looking to change up your everyday look? Have a sports team or just want something casual to wear for the night? TGBG Apparel is here for you. From athletic wear to something nice to go with your outfit, TGBG has what you need. Hats, shirts, hoodies, and everything in between. TGBG will get you right for the night and at an affordable price. To place your orders, email them at tgbgbrand@gmail.com or head on over to tgbgbrand.com now. To God be the glory. Got a taste for something sweet? And we are back from the timeout. Larrabee Sends a man in motion. There's a run, and it goes nowhere. And that will be in the third down going into fourth for the Phantoms. Looks like they're going to punt. He actually loses a couple on that play. So the Phantoms will punt. Phantoms having some trouble with the punt team rather. Punts away. It's high. It's deep. And it's going to bounce. Coffin corner, maybe? And it is. And that one's going to die and be downed. It looks like inside the one. Great punt. What a way to pin the Hawks deep in their own territory. Now let's see if the Phantoms can get a turnover or a stop. First and 10, Davis. Ball is spotted. They give him inside the 2. Davis takes the snap, and there is a flag on the play. Against the Hawks. That'll back them up a couple inches. So it'll be first and looks like 11. Davis in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers. Takes the snap, drops back, he looks. It's flushed out of the pocket, throws it deep. It falls short and incomplete. That'll bring up second down. We will see if the Hawks can pull themselves out of this hole. Looking at the shadow of their own goalpost, if there was a shadow outside, the lights have come on. Davis rolls out, throws. It is caught by number 7. That is Reap. So Dre Reap getting on the stat sheet. Gives them about 3, maybe 4. Yep, take that back. So it's going to be 6. It'll be third down. So they have a little bit of room to work with here, do the Hawks. Throws. Incomplete. Could have been intercepted. I apologize for the inadvertent flag. But it'll be fourth down now. And Hawks will have to punt, not take the risk of trying to play in their own end zone. And if you're a Phantoms fan, you're hoping for a block punt. Realistically, if you're a coach thinking in that situation, this would be the time to go after it. Snap. And there is a flag, and it goes out of bounds. But let's see what the flag is about. And it's against the Phantoms. And it's going to be a 5-yard penalty. And it is going to be a first down. As we hear our constituents in the press box, it was 4th and 6. So 1st and 10 for the Hawks. Ball will be spotted on their own 12-yard line. Davis in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers. There's a run, and it is stopped. I believe that's Caldwell. It'll be 2nd down and about 8. Davis hands it off. Wrapped up, gets maybe a yard. Bring up 3rd down. Both teams content with trying to establish a run game. Davis hands it off, fakes it, looks, throws. Intercepted! And it's going to the house! Touchdown! Phantoms. And the Phantoms are a field goal away from tying this game up.
Did he pop that about 21 yards out? It's a return? Two scores on pick sixes? Yep.
Kick.
Good.
And it is good. So we are tied at 14. Davis throws 2 touchdowns and throws 2 pick sixes. Phantom set to kick off. Kicks away. It's a squibber. Goes to the up man. Trying to get some room down the sideline and then heads out of bounds. That is number 18, Patrick James. And Hawks will take care of this drive. 1st and 10. Close to midfield at their own 42. As you can see at our ticker across the scoreboard, some other score updates. Lima up 9-8 over the Tuscarawas County Warriors. Davis in the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands off. Caldwell breaks a couple tackles and then is brought down after a gain of what looks like 4. And there's a flag on the play. And it is a unsportsmanlike conduct against the Phantoms. It'll be a free 15 yards and a 1st down for the Hawks.
Number 6 and 7.
That's where the ball will be spotted. First and 10. Davis in the shotgun. Caldwell next to him. Davis takes the snap, hands it off, and Caldwell goes nowhere. Just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
'97, right?
The tackle? No, that was 18.
18.
Davis takes the snap, hands off to Caldwell. Caldwell tries to get around the edge, makes a move. Hosted.
Oh, yeah.
He's surrounded by a host of phantoms. He gets maybe 4, and it'll bring up third down.
That's 5 of them host tackles. They say swarming to the ball.
Again, we'd like to thank you guys at home for tuning in with us.
How many viewers we got now?
63. Plus however many hundreds y'all gonna be coming up watching afterwards.
Yeah, after, right. Yeah, next week's opponent's definitely gonna watch.
Third down and 6 for the Hawks. 4 wide receivers, 3 to the bottom of your screen. Davis and Caldwell in the backfield. Davis takes the snap, drops back to pass. He looks, he throws. It is caught for the first down.
No, Kenny.
It's fast. He picked the number 7 trade for first down. Let's see, 4 yards. Less than 30.
He was just standing there.
Yeah, that was a little too easy.
Yep.
Short passes have helped out the Hawks in first down situations. And they went back to it, and that's what brought them to first down. So first down and 10 inside the 30 at what looks like the Phantom 24. The thing I've noticed about this game is if they have the times that they have put on pressure on Davis, the Phantoms rather, have the times that the Phantoms have put on pressure against Davis, he's thrown interceptions. Might be something to think about. Hands off to Caldwell. Caldwell tries to go up the middle, get maybe 2 on that play.
About 1 yard. Tackled by a host of Phantoms.
As we inch towards the end of the third quarter, believe the Hawks are content with playing the mind game of squeezing time off the clock. Number 15 is now back there with Dean. Dean back there with Davis. Second down and about 9. Davis takes the snap, drops back. He's under pressure. He's going to get sacked.
Sack.
Davis sacked by number 4, Jarrett Sitton, and number 23, Dakari Adams.
So Sitton and Adams combine on the sack. And that'll bring up third down with 57 seconds to go. Third down. Davis, four wide receivers. Dean next to him. 11 seconds. Davis drops back to pass. He looks, he throws it short, and almost an attempt on the interception. And if the DB doesn't slip, that just might happen with 7 seconds to go. And I think they're going to go for it.
Tell
7 seconds before the fourth and final quarter here.
Jason to stay light on his feet. Who's he covering, Brad? 3-5. Tell Jason to stay light on his feet here. He's coming to him. He's coming to him or the senior? Yeah, they'll line up.
And if you're a Hawks person, you could on going for it, but I think the first down is the best bet. So fourth and about 11. Davis takes the snap, drops back, throws it over the middle. He caught it! Touchdown! Hawks!
Davis's pass completes number 4, Paul Jones for another Cincinnati.
Paul Jones with a great catch.
I didn't think he had that.
I didn't either.
He had it. He had it. What was the play call there?
And now the Hawks take a 20-14 lead, pending the extra point.
What play call was that? What were we on? What were we in?
Once again, Davis throws a touchdown pass to end a quarter. It looks like they're going to go for two. I see Davis is still out there with the offense.
Davis going for 2.
Yeah, he's by himself over. Yeah, 2 and 3. Looks like Naz is chasing that quarterback.
And the Hawks are going for two. Davis drops back, throws it up.
Nope.
2-point conversion is no good. And with the end of the third quarter, it remains 20-14 in favor of the Hawks. We will return with the fourth and final quarter in just a few moments.
You got the replay on that catch.
There ain't no way.
I don't think you caught that.
I don't. I think he hit it and it bounced off his chest. And
Yeah.
had it leave.
Yeah.
So it never hit the ground, so.
He couldn't see it hit the ground. He was shit. The ref wasn't there to be able to see it.
Right.
I don't think it was caught.
I really don't either. But
Looking to miss the extra point. So,
1 point penalty.
It's literally no pictures, no nothing.
no, I'll check the report from Let me check around.
Look at Tucker and Tevin Redmond back to receive the kick.
Redmond and Tucker back to receive the kickoff.
Both our guys back there.
Kicks away. Good kick. Drops down, fielded at the 20. He's got some room. Breaks the tackle, still on his feet, and then finally brought down just past midfield.
Number 26, Malik Tucker returns the kick.
That is Tucker on the return.
9-yard line.
39. Okay, maybe look on that to get there.
Tucker had another block or maybe another move in him. He breaks that to the house. Nevertheless, first down for the Phantoms.
Uh-oh. Here's the cookie. Hey, OG got some handles, I guess. I said OG got some handles down there, I guess.
Barbie passes it.
Oh!
Just incomplete, in and out of the hands.
You said Mikey Love on the play?
That would have been a nice catch.
That
He
post
hit
route
one
was
there.
open too.
Yeah. Be bleeding up that time.
Brings up second down. Did a score adjustment on our ticker as Tuscarawas County Warriors are up over Lima 16-8 at halftime.
That's a rough one to say.
Larrabee in the shotgun.
Here he coming.
Takes the snap. Blitz.
Ooh.
He's got a couple.
Gets a
He's going
couple.
to carry for about 2 yards.
26.
Gets two. Bring up third down.
That was 13 on the last carry, right?
Yeah.
Phantoms have to put something together to keep this drive alive. You cannot afford to give the Hawks the ball back here in the fourth quarter. Larrabee in the shotgun. Larrabee takes a snap, drops back, throws,
Oh!
and it drops. Incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Larrabee's pass intended for number 16, Mikey Love, falls incomplete. Great blocking from Phantom. 4th and 8. Great blocking.
So it brings up fourth down and 8, and it looks like the Phantoms are going to punt.
Love down, but he's got a lot of gains to do.
Yeah, we need your best right here. We need your best out there right now. We got to get the word out on this drive.
What was the last play? Sorry.
An incomplete pass by Donnie.
Okay, thank you.
97's punting it.
Number 97,
Yep.
Braden Weltholter on the punt.
Minnesota kickoff.
Apparently not. No one looks like it. Could be.
Snaps away, punts away. It's high.
Good foot.
Good punt.
God damn it.
And there is a flag on the play.
It's going to be against,
That's got to be
Something
against
falls
the.
down about
it's
the
going to be against the
16-yard line,
Hawks.
but we have some laundry on the field.
So we will see what the flag is about.
Everybody's seen that one.
Who is that?
Did you see it?
I saw him get hit, but I didn't see him
Yeah, I
get
saw him
punched.
push him in the back.
Full pass against the Hawks.
Blocking the back against the
First
Hawks.
down, Hawks.
It will be first down,
The flag is a
but they
blocking
will
flag
be
against
backed
the
up.
Cincinnati Hawks. Blocking flag.
Let's get the ball
Let's go,
again.
coach. Let's put it in there.
Knocking it back
Wait, we got the ball?
to.
No, we didn't.
Nope. It's at the
Where was it?
11 or 12.
Looks like they'll spot this at the
Oh, we're going back further.
Hawk
9.
9-yard line. So the Hawks once again
Cincinnati
in the
Hawks.
shadow of their own end zone.
Phantoms hoping for another pick six. We'll see if they got one in them. 1st and 10 Hawks. Davis in the shotgun. Davis takes the snap, hands it off. He has nowhere to go. And looks like he's going to lose one on the play, and it'll bring up 2nd down and 11.
Who is that? What number?
I'm watching. He's standing up now. Whoever he is, slow to get up.
The running back. Is that 15? 23. Lost a yard. Caldwell on the carry for a loss of 1.
2nd down and 11. Davis takes it, hands it off.
Nowhere.
Once again, he's got nowhere to go. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd down and 10.
3rd and 10 Hawks.
18 and 23.
'Thing I've noticed about this Hawk offense is they are content with milking the clock, coming really late out of the huddle. It's cost them a couple of delay of game penalties, but outside of those few penalties has worked at their advantage. Third down and 10. Davis in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back. He looks, he's under pressure. He gets hit. Almost intercepted. It'll be incomplete, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Davis's pass falls incomplete with a 4th and 10 for the Cincinnati Hawks.
As I mentioned earlier,
Number 4.
when you put pressure on Davis, this game, the 2 big times that the Phantoms have put pressure on Davis, they've turned into interceptions and points off turnovers. It's a great stat to keep in mind.
No penalties.
Now, can the Phantoms turn this punt into points?
Who's that Hawk receiver? Who's that receiver?
20.
A new punter
1 or 20?
for the Hawks, so this might be something to keep an eye on.
Yeah, watch it.
Snaps away. He does kick it. It's high and short.
Watch it.
A botched punt.
He touched it already. He touched it already.
And they're going to down it.
No, it's where he touched it.
They're going to mark it where
At the 25.
the referee saw that the Hawks player blew the whistle,
That's
or
exactly.
touched it, rather, excuse me. And that is at the Hawk 25. And that is where the Phantoms will start their drive.
Yes, yes.
Actually shorter. It's 24.
Go.
Where they put the ball.
No, he just couldn't catch the ball. I think he's the one last week got pissed off at us and asked us to hand it to him.
Ball's at the 22. Let's go.
1st and 10 Phantoms. Larrabee in the shotgun. Hands off to Tucker. Tucker breaks the tackle. Still on his feet and then finally brought down inside the 20.
Trying to carry for a gain of 2 yards, but we have some laundry on
And
this.
there is a flag on the play.
Looks to be a false start on the Flag City Phantoms.
False start against the Phantoms. It's not the way you want to start this drive. So it'll be 1st and 15 now.
Looks, throws. It's
Yes.
caught. Great catch.
Number 7. Number 16.
Larrabee's pass complete to Mikey Love for about 9 yards.
Number 16.
Yeah, 16.
Okay, thank you.
So that will bring up second down and about 6. Phantoms trying to make this drive worth it. Larrabee in the shotgun. Tucker takes the snap, drops back. He's under pressure. Better get rid of it. Incomplete.
Oh,
Incomplete. Larrabee's pass falls incomplete.
more on.
36 Phantoms.
Third down and 6. Phantoms really need to keep this drive alive in order to put a touchdown on the board, which could possibly be the game winner. Larrabee in the empty house. Takes the snap, drops back. Under pressure, gets away, and doesn't get very far, so this will bring up fourth down.
Larrabee scrambles for a gain about 1 to 2 yards. Fourth down Phantoms. Yeah, it's about right.
Fourth and 5. And there's a flag on the play.
Phantoms, 4th and 10.
False start against
Wow.
the Phantoms, and that'll back them up. So now, no choice but to take a shot at the end zone if you can't get to the first down.
Every key situation. Outside.
4th and 10. Larrabee in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back. He looks, he throws it deep. He's got a man. Intercepted! Makes a move, still on his feet. He's got a convoy, but he steps out of bounds.
Interference. Pass intercepted by number 14.
Could have been a pick six, but he
Ball
steps
spotted
out.
about the Phantoms' 30-yard line.
Who was that they caught that?
Correction, Phantoms' 40-yard line. Number 14, Terrence Shannon.
Number 14, Shannon with the interception, playing center field for the Hawks defense.
Our defense. Yeah, just let him help fucking clock away.
Still 20-14 here in favor of the Hawks. First and 10, ball spotted on the Phantom 40. Davis in the shotgun. Davis Hands it off. He's around the edge. Down the sideline. Finally pushed out of bounds, but not after getting the first down.
Okay for about 13 yards for listening to the kickoff.
I keep calling them Sin City because they used to be the Sin City Bucks. The Sin City.
Davis hands off again.
Counter.
Phantom swipe at the ball and cause a fumble.
Hawks run the ball for a gain of about 3.
They're definitely milking it. Like a Cincinnati milk farmer joke, right?
Second down for the Hawks. Second down and 7. Davis in the shotgun. For 3 wide receivers. Up the middle is number 10, Kendall. He gets about another 2 on the play.
Antoine Kendall on the carry gets about 2 more yards.
Brings up third down. Davis in the shotgun, directing traffic. 4 wide receivers. Davis takes a snap, hands it off again. Tries to go up the middle. That is number 10, Kendall. That'll bring up fourth down.
Hawks run the ball again. No gain. About 4th and 4 for the Hawks.
Hawks content with bleeding the clock as it is 4:45 and counting. Time not on the side of the Phantoms.
Either that or Sammy's good got a passer. Should be able to pass you.
Davis in the shotgun.
He's on his toes, Godzilla.
Takes the snap, drops back. He looks. Under pressure, he throws it. Intercepted
Is that flag on the
by
play?
the Phantoms. It's a flag on the play. He is tackled.
Pass intercepted on the play.
We'll see what the flag is about.
Where's the flag at? Like, so
Who's the number?
it pass interference. Let me see what this flag is.
If this goes in the favor of the Phantoms,
Holding.
holding against the Hawks, and it does.
Holding against the Hawks
And
on
this will
the
be a great turnover
Cincinnati Phantoms ball.
for the Phantoms.
Holding flag.
Who was the interception? Who intercepted?
I think it was Nass, number 20.
Number 20.
So Phantoms take over.
Number 21.
21.
That was number 21 on the play. DeAndre Pope. So Pope helping the Phantoms get back into this one. Give them a chance. Larrabee in the shotgun, takes the snap, pitches it. He doesn't have much place to go. He's backwards, breaks a tackle, but he's going to lose a few yards.
Baptiste on the carry. That loss is about 3 yards.
Going to bring up second down and 13.
Gotta go NASCAR.
Man, that pitch out there ain't high in the show.
Larrabee drops back, throws. It is caught by number 5. That is Chris Courtney on the catch. So the Phantoms keep the drive alive with a first down.
They just keep running, man. Just keep trying to get out of here.
Larrabee hands it off. Still on his feet. Breaks a tackle inside the 40 down to the 35.
Eric Baptiste on the carry.
Baptiste
Interception.
running hard.
Flushing Phantoms first down.
That's 13, right? 12 yards.
Phantoms trying to keep that drive alive.
He wound it. Don't look at me.
Hands it off. And he is stopped in the backfield. That'll bring up second down. And that will bring us to the 2-minute warning.
So where do we get the ball now?
Right there on the 35.
So second
So
and 10.
Phantoms have 2 minutes before this game is over. And with the 2-minute warning, we will take a quick commercial break. You're watching Pro Advancement Football here on the 216 Sports Network.
He's winding it.
Got a taste for something sweet? Planning a party? Or just want a midnight snack? Clarissa's Confections is a local treat maker here in Cleveland and has made many delectable and delicious treats for the young and old. Her treats are made to order and can be customized to your needs at any occasion. To place your orders, email her at sweetsbyclarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303. Are you ready for a snack or a treat that satisfies?
Guy with the white hat.
And we are back after the 2-minute warning. Phantoms trying to keep the drive alive, get that game-winning touchdown. Larrabee in the shotgun. It is second down and 10.
They're loose as fuck on that far side.
Larrabee takes the snap, drops back to pass. He looks, directing.
Oh, face mask!
They're gonna call it. Why is he running the ball? Why is he running the clock? Not a Larrabee on the carry. We're about to gain 5.
Second, it was actually third down.
Yeah, run it.
What do you get, 20 yard on that run?
Phantoms do still have 2 timeouts. Hawks with all 3.
The line needs to get the hell up for that. Just wasted 19 seconds on one play.
And there is a flag on the play. Offsides. Way offsides against the Hawks. Excuse me.
Offsides on the Hawks.
It'll inch the Phantoms closer to a first down. So it'll be 3rd down and 2. If the Hawks can get this first down, they won't have to waste a timeout.
Yeah, whoever they keep running on first down.
Our constituents in the press box seem to disagree. Can't argue.
He said constituents.
So 3rd down and 2. Larrabee takes a snap, drops back. He's under pressure. He might want to get rid of it. He does. It's going deep. Knocked away.
Oh.
And it falls incomplete. And it brings up 4th down.
Pass falls incomplete. Brings a 4th and 2 for the Phantoms.
1:12 left to go. And you have to go for it. You have to pull something to keep the drive alive.
They're bringing it, Mikey.
Larrabee in the shotgun, sends a man in motion. Takes the snap, hands it off. He will not get it. Barely got back to the line of scrimmage. And that just might do it.
Tucker on the carry. Stop just short. First down.
And there is an injury on the play. We will let the injured player be tended to, and we will be right back after the injured player is up on his feet. You are watching Pro Advancement Football here on the 216 Sports Network. Are you looking to change up your everyday look? Have a sports team or just want something casual to wear for the night? TGBG Apparel is here for you. From athletic wear to something nice to go with your outfit, TGBG has what you need. Hats, shirts, hoodies, and everything in between. TGBG will get you right for the night and at an affordable price. To place your orders, email them at tgbgbrand@gmail.com or head on over to tgbgbrand.com now. To God be the glory. Are you ready for a snack or a treat that satisfies that sweet tooth? Well, Clarice's Confections has what you need. All her treats are custom made and centered around your taste buds' desires. Place your orders now by emailing her at sweetsbycarice@gmail.com or call her at 440-805-4303. If you're looking for a good brand of clothing at affordable prices, then TGBG is just for you. Hats, shirts, hoodies, and custom gear all at your fingertips. And just in time for the weekend is Free Ship Friday. Free shipping on all orders. Just use the code FREESHIPFRIDAY at checkout. And all Godfidence items are 10% off. Head on over to tgbgbrand.com and get your orders in for your custom clothing now. TGBG is the official outfitter of the 216 Sports Network. TGBG, to God be the glory.
It's happened, baby.
We are back after the injury timeout. The player is up and he got off on his own power. We hope he'll be okay. But nevertheless, the Hawks take over with a minute 8 left. It'll be first and 10 after they got the turnover on downs. Phantoms do still have 2 timeouts. So essentially, the Hawks do have to run a couple of plays.
Say if we somehow get the ball back, give Reese a chance.
We have seen stranger things happen in football, so the football gods decide this game should go a little longer, and the Phantoms get the ball back. We might see some magic. Now that everything is situated, first and 10. Davis in the shotgun. Handoff.
He gets to the line of scrimmage.
He gets back to the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up second down. And the Phantoms will call their second timeout. They have one left. He has nowhere to go. And the Phantoms do get another stop on second down. So it brings up third down with 51 seconds to go. And the Phantoms call their final timeout.
So what are they discussing now?
Did they call their final timeout is the question.
Wow.
I guess not. They did not call their final timeout. So they still have one left.
Clock steady running there, Artie. It's over.
And the clock is going to continue to run.
Turn around, y'all.
And that'll actually do it
That was that was crazy.
as the Hawks come into Ada and beat the Flag City Phantoms. I don't know what the time management call was on that, but the Hawks win 20-14.
In fact, the ref stopped the clock and expected them to take it. Then he said, "Oh, they're not taking it," so he wound it.
Now, why are you arguing about it now? Should have took it argued during your timeout.
As we can see, few fans not happy with the way that played out.
Oh boy.
And nevertheless, two pick sixes for the Hawks. Excuse me, two pick sixes for the Phantoms, and three touchdown passes by Davis for the Hawks.
3 interceptions for him.
Even though he throws three interceptions, that brings this game to a 20-14 win in favor of the Cincinnati Hawks. I'd like to thank you guys at home for watching. Don't forget to like and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Subscribe to us on YouTube for all of the action for pro advancement football. We will try to have some youth games next week, hopefully. But nevertheless, this was a great game, even with the weather. So we thank you guys at home for tuning in. I'd like to thank the Cincinnati Hawks and the Flag City Phantoms for having us. I am Romel Thorpe from Ada, Ohio, saying we will see you guys later.